Ever had a text cut off mid-sentence? Imagine that happening to your data. Truncated data errors can cause serious problems if left unchecked. They're a common challenge in ETL, but luckily we can tackle them with the right approach. Stick around and we'll make sure your data doesn't lose its voice. Hi everyone, I am Catherine Scott. And for over 12 years, I have helped businesses like yours harness the power of ERP systems to unlock their full potential. Today, I want to walk you through how our solution doesn't just meet your needs, it anticipates them. Think of it as your business nervous system, intelligent, responsive, and always working for you. Let's dive into the technical magic behind it, because when you understand how it works, you'll see exactly why it's a game changer. Welcome to the world of DataStage, a tool that makes moving data feel like a well-choreographed dance routine. Whether pulling data from various sources or transforming it into meaningful insights, DataStage has got your back. Let's dive in and see why this tool is a game changer. Imagine writing an important message only for the last words to vanish. Frustrating, right? That's essentially a truncated data error. Your data is trying to speak, but DataStage cuts off its microphone. Let's make sure your data tells the full story. Truncated data errors happen for various reasons, some predictable, others completely unexpected. Whether it's a tiny field size or a surprise gigantic input, understanding these causes will help you steer clear of data disasters. Let's decode the mystery. A tiny cutoff in data can lead to massive headaches. Imagine an important customer name being shortened. Jonathan becomes Jonet. Not fun, right? The impact ranges from minor confusion to full-blown reporting disasters. Let's prevent this before it becomes an issue. All right, folks, let's talk about logs. Not the kind you throw in a fireplace, but the kind that save your sanity when debugging DataStage. Logs capture everything: errors, warnings, and sometimes your frustrations. Learning to filter and analyze them is key to finding issues fast. Think of them as a detective's notebook, helping you track clues to solve problems efficiently. Follow best practices, and debugging will feel less like a horror story and more like an action-packed mystery. Data truncation is like sending a long message, only for half of it to disappear. Frustrating, right? In DataStage, preventing truncation means setting the right column sizes and metadata. A little foresight saves hours of debugging. Always validate your data early so you don't end up playing detective later. Think of it like buying shoes: get the right size or suffer the consequences. SQL is like cooking. You need the right ingredients and techniques for the perfect dish. Optimize queries for speed, match data types correctly, and treat null carefully, because nothingness can break things too. Joins and indexes. They're your secret sauce for efficiency. Follow these guidelines, and your queries will run like a finely tuned engine. Imagine working on a financial report, only to find half the revenue numbers missing. Ouch. In the real world, truncation can mess up critical data, leading to poor decisions. We'll look at a case study where truncation caused reporting disasters and discuss the lessons learned. With the right strategies, you can dodge these nightmares before they happen. Troubleshooting is an art, part logic, part patience, and a dash of good luck. First, identify the real problem, not just the symptoms. Debugging tools are your best friends. Use them wisely. Fix things fast, but don't rush blindly. Test before deploying unless you enjoy unexpected surprises. Stay methodical, and debugging becomes less of a headache. And that's a wrap. Debugging isn't just a necessity, it's a skill that separates good developers from great ones. Keeping data intact through preventive measures saves time and headaches. Optimizing SQL is like tuning a sports car. Do it right and performance soars. The learning never stops, so keep exploring and refining your DataStage expertise. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.